Hello ladies and gents, hello, hello. Oh dear. I just got caught in a pickle though, so I just put that on because I'd already pressed start and then I got caught in a pickle. How you all doing? Nice to see you, thank you for coming along. Now, I've got a new map here, and I did say earlier in my stream I was going to come back. John Brock taught me into coming in live, and it's all his fault. I did say it was about half the size, 3/4 of the size of a map. I was completely wrong on both accounts. It's 1/4 of the size of a map, but you might like it. It's one of them maps. Say you're out working, and you come in. You might want to do an hour or two, not get lost, know where you are. It's a nice little easy map for anybody like that. And hello, DJ Moose, Brucey's Gaming, and Mr. John Brock. How you doing? I hope you're well. So this is Knight's Farm. We'll have a look at the PDA. I can tell you there's 6 things when you come in farm manager mode. You don't own any land, and the equipment's pretty much the same apart from sheds. So this is the map. As you can see, it's about 1/4 of the size, ish. Okay, if I go over to a description, I have put this in the description below. It does say Knight's Farm is originally made for FS16, brought to FS19. A few changes have been made, including the addition of more roads, fields, grass meadows, crops, lots more beautifications. Now there's a word. The FS19 version has lots of opportunity for forestry, and every mountain from the original map has been replaced by forests, so it's a little bit flatter. This version has no seasons yet. If there is enough interest, I'll put it in later at a future update. There are 2 known errors in the log, but they do not affect the gameplay. Happy farming. So there you go. Whether he's going to address that later, I don't know. Normal fruit types. There is a silo on the farm, which is what, 1.5 million is that ish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is that 15 million? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 million. God blimey Charlie on this size map. And I have checked. There is a sell point for each of your crops. There isn't for that. You'd have to put a barn area in. There are contracts on the fields. Not very well paid, but it's not a very big map. And you do own. I didn't do that bit, did I? We own that. You don't own any other land in farm manager mode, and that is 637,880, and this little field here is 45,000. Now if we go to probably 137, 111, where's the biggest field? Probably 12, which is 329. It's probably your biggest field. Yeah. Now these areas just outside the sell areas, sell points, you can't do anything with them. The BGA is 160,000. So you may like it. Now the equipment. Now this is alien. This is completely alien to anybody in the UK. Post boxes at the end of your we have a little slit in the door. The postman actually earns his money. He actually comes, puts the letter through your door, and buggers off. Now, equipment. You get a car. No tractors or anything. And this is the same in. You get 6 things in farm manager mode you do not get. The silo. For that, you don't get these sheds. I think you get that water station, I'm not too sure. And you don't get these decorative things. I can't see a farmhouse or trigger, so I take it you can put your own down if you wish. Cow pasture owns 200, pig pasture owns 300, sheep is 250, and the chickens are 400. I've just had a fly around in farm manager mode. That is it really. I've not actually checked anything out. So this is your farm, and they are the standard animal pens. So you've got your 200 there. I've got it set up for the animal pen extension, so for the water and things. A slurry of manure around here. Your milk at the far side, and then your feed trough. There's your silage clamp here. There are a lot of silage clamps out the BGA, which we'll take a look at. There we go. Now I don't know over these. Yes, it does look like it. There's stuff on the floor. Seeds and fert. So you can resupply there if you wish. There's your water. If you don't have the animal pen extension, and there's your silo. That's 15 million. That's a lot of silage. And empty sheds. Empty sheds, no equipment. And a huge bird cage. That is when pterodactyls used to be kept as pets. So we'll take flight. If you just bear with me one moment. I've got a couple of mods as well. I'll show you while I'm here. When we've had a little look around. They've got their own little placeable area now. So I don't know if you're into this. A church that lights up. We've got the ice cream place, a post office, and an old farmhouse right there. Don't cost anything. Not going to break the bank. But you could put a sell point. You know, a placeable sell point. Sell your milk or something there. It's entirely up to you. So we're going to take off. As you can see, I don't like the border. The border's a little bit tacky. If you can get past that. You hadn't noticed it until I said it. So if you're into your playing and you're not noticing the edge, and you'll be fine. So what do we have? We have the silage clamp. We have the cows. Over here is the sheeps. So we've got the water, the feed, putting them in, 250, and then that's where your pallets spawn right there. So they're the normal standard pens. From what I can gather, I very rarely use them, so oh, look at the shadow from the mountain. God blimey. Looks like more seed and fert points and a little bit of storage for any more equipment you wish. I mean, this is quite set up for the... Some of you may notice them buzzes. I don't recognise them. Only seen them in films. So let's have a look. So the sell points we're going to be looking at is... Oh, so this is the spinnery. Then we've got the restaurant. So the spinnery is going to take your wool and cotton. Yep. Sanchon's restaurant. Potatoes, sugar beets, eggs. That's about it. So they're consumables. It's quite a big area there. There's your cosy wool. Traditional spinnery. This is just a decorative area, I think. And you can see the road loops right round. And we have the restaurant. Is that Fellsbrun? And here is your shop. So you've got your repair trigger, your cash point. That was weird when I know I've knocked it a few times, that little house on the prairie one, but it has got an ATM on that map. Weird. And there's your shop trigger. I've not checked it. Suppose I should. Zeke, hello. Yeah, there's your shop trigger. So I know Mr. Newell. Mr. Newell likes his smaller maps. So I thought this might tickle his pickle. And if I can tickle Newell's pickle, I must be doing something right. So these must have been mountainous areas. What he swapped out for forestry. A little bit of forestry going on. When you get rid of the trees, you can always turn that into a field. There's your pigsty, 300. So you've got your slurry, your manure, straw, feed, and your water trough. And that's where you'll buy and sell them. And over here, that looks like the remain. Oh, that short. I'll tell you what, that's a short train. Goodness gracious me, it's a bit like my love life, a short ride. Ah, there we go. And another sell point. What have we got here? Freight yard. Freight yard. Sunflowers. Is that it? Sugar cane. And that's it. So it's not like there's one. Oh, there is. There's the mill. That takes all your main crops. Really. There's a little bit spread out on what takes what. So that might mean a little bit of less competition. Fences, we'll have to run into the fences and with the car see whether they've got closings on. I take it they will. Fences normally have. It's the hedges that are 50-50. So we have the mill, the coffee shop and the dairy. So the mill, the dairy is going to take your milk, isn't it? Maybe eggs. Milk, that's all it does take. A coffee shop, eggs. Potatoes, sugar beets. Of course you're going to have potatoes in your coffee. I should have known. Fuel station. The roads are quite well marked, I like that. Neat, well done. Border's a little bit, innit? It's dodgy. Where's the coffee shop? What does that look like? Lovely. So there's plenty of in and out. Sometimes on a small map it starts getting a bit tight with the old equipment. Well, this looks absolutely fine. And you've got your sawmill. So there's your log sell point and there's your wood chip sell point. This is by BK Nation and the file size, very small, 104.2 megabytes. That's your farm. If we come over here, we've got the BGA. So 4 quite big clamps really for the size of the map. There's your digester in. And that looks like your dubbins out. Gubbins. Now, here's the thing. Is that a sell point? It doesn't look like it. So, what I want to know is that classed in that? $232,000. We have not got enough money, folks, to do this. One moment, we will have. We bloody will have. Let's go into there. We've got enough money now. what I want to see is, that's exactly the same. Right. So that, you must be able to dump into that and use it without buying the land. And as you own the chicken pen, I would say that as well. And the sheds are here. So rather square fields, flat as a witch's. And that is about it. We'll jump in the car and I can run it into a fence and see whether that's got collisions like. But this is the only vehicle you start with on any mode. And the answer to the question is, ooh, ooh. Now that surprised me. That has surprised me. What about the posts? No. So laddies and gents, if you don't mind a field going across, you could actually plough all this together, couldn't you? That surprised me. Yep. So no collisions on the fences. That may please some and may irritate others. But that's about it, ladies and gents. That's it's not a very big map. It's I thought it was about 3/4 of the size of a map, but it's not apparently. It's a quarter the size of a map. But somebody may like it out of the trees have collisions, definitely. I was just testing it, folks. Honest. Right, there we go. Ladies and gents, it's a short one. A lot shorter than I thought. The roads you can make out very easy. The fields are nice and accessible. Looks like the sell points are all easy to get round. And like I say, if you're working and you come in and you've got a wife who goes, you can have an hour, and then I want you to put a picture up for me. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do while we're here. I said I will look at some placeables, didn't I? So, what do I own? I own that field there. Let's put these down. Let's put these down and have a look. Well, Glenn's not here. Say what we want. Oh, this car. Zeke. I don't know if you saw it on Spectacle. I think you did. So we've got the design colour. We've got all these sorts of. That is just for the. See the round the wheels. So if I go with the shocking pink, you'll see it. Main colour. Oh my goodness, that's a bit gaudy. What about that? Pink to keep the girls happy and a kind of neutral colour. Then the engine setup 163, 172, 208, 224, 550, that's the big boy. And then we've got white rim tyres, white wall tyres, and then really just come out of a shop kind of thing. And you've got your hubcaps. If we go into this section here, burgundy, what? Hang on. What colour's burgundy? It's like a red, isn't it? Isn't red burgundy? Ah, I got you. Let's Let's scrap that. Let's scrap that. Crimson. Crimson. Oh, that's bollocks. Picked the wrong one. Ooh. Have I got a burgundy? I've not got a burgundy, really. No dark. There's no dark red, is there? Wine or... Why? What? What's... Stop it. Stop it, Zeke, with all this wine. With a hint of lemon. Stop it. That? Do you like that? Is that what you like? That's a kind of a dark, kind of cranberry, kind of wine, kind of maroon. What do you think? I think that with that. What do you think? Crimson? I don't think crimson's in the options. Straightman red. Oh, Christ. Cranberry. I'm getting all these fruits thrown at me. What? Do you like it bright or do you like it dark? I'm not that. Nice. Is that what? Which one? I don't know which one I want. That one. That one. Is that one all right? I bought it anyway. Now, he said about the door handle. Might be inside. Oh, it does and all. I don't know if you saw that. Hang on, let me go down. Easy. Easy. Right. So if I go to there, right, and then jump out. Oh. Look, the door handle works. Bloody hell. Amazing. Don't know if you can see that on the video. John Mack. Black all day. I know. Black cars matter. Like scabs. Scabs matter. That's how you heal. So, where am I here? I'm down at the shop, aren't I? So I've got to go northeastish kind of direction. Even if I hold my hand on the horn button, it just gives a short toot. Beautiful. Beautiful, loving it. Right, we own these two fields. Let's have a look-see. Keep doing that. So you could, if you want to, put a... Which way around do we want to go? Obviously facing the road, don't we? Right, I'm going to fast forward time in a moment. I want to look at that church. Right, I've got an ice cream parlour. I don't know which way around I'm going to go. Let's see. I would say that's the back. That with the bin would be the front. And we have a post office. So they don't cost anything. They're free, apart from your terraforming of the land. Nice placeables. You can just put a little sell point if you wish. United States Post Office. Can't put that down in a French map, can you? Or it could be an outpost. Oh, do you know? They just roll off. They just roll off. I can't stop. There's a house, like a little house on the prairie thing going on. That sort of era. And then we've got this ice cream parlour. Closed. You could put a little sell point with it. Right. Let's fast forward time a little bit. Oh dear. My throat's a little bit dry today. Very warm here in the UK. Oh, goodness gracious me. Is that a big cloud or what? Oh, cha-ching! So, beautiful little church. All lights up there. We've got the Dairy Queen. Otherwise known as Big Jugs Bertha. House lights up lovely. And there's the Outpost Post Office. Which might... Oh, look, somebody's lost a cat. I don't know if you can see that. Somebody's actually lost their cat. What else is there? Oh, some lasses. Hello, ladies. Oh, there's a few things going on. I'm going to have to stop. Right, ladies and gents, that's a quick a look around the map. And some placeables by OK Used Mods. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and everything. Elite Church and OK, what's wrong? I know. Oh dear, I'm still going fast. I know, I'm used to the cars. But he's decided to do, he's expanded out into placeables. He's got a load of garages and all sorts of things, hasn't he? But these are four. These brought out, and they actually have their own place on the their own little section. Like I say, they don't cost anything. I'm not too bad, thanks, Elite. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm enjoying you 6 ashes. Well, there you go. Easy little map. If you've not got the hours to put in and stuff like that, but you like to come on and just chill and do a little bit of farming for an hour or two. Say you come on just after work to wind down, sort of thing. You don't have to remember where you're up to or anything. It's nice and simple. I think this is the kind of map you might like. Good to hear, Elite. Right, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you later. Look after yourself. Stay safe. Thank you for spending your time with me again, and it's very, very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you very soon, hopefully. I've got a busy week on Wilhelmina, and I'm going to try and get onto Wilhelmina. 2 maps I want to get onto is Wilhelmina and No Man's Land. So I'll catch you very, very soon, people. Bye-bye.